Welcome back, true believers. This is Ant-Man 2050, and we're playing XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. Let's go ahead and get into Operation Wartooth. This will be the second part of the back-to-back missions. And as you guys know, last time we didn't get a team set, so we're going to go ahead and drop everybody, make items available, make armors available. And we don't ever do weapons, and that's very simple, because you don't want to have to dig through all of your weapons to try to find everybody's individual equipment. It just makes it a lot easier to not do that. So we're going to try to take a few less powerful characters, because this mission is going to be difficult, but it's not going to be very difficult. And I may take two specialists but I want to kind of push some of these guys up a little bit. We got Tingu, we might as well take him. So I got a lot of characters sitting around the major level, and if I can get them higher, I'd much rather have them higher. Because once you hit Colonel, you pretty much bottom out. You can't really do a whole lot more. So if I can get a whole lot of if I can get a few of the lower characters in here, I would like to. Oh, Duck King, I haven't used him forever. So I definitely want him in there. And Connor, we haven't used him in a little bit. Alright. So let's get Captain Marvel kitted out real fast. Always want to make sure we got some healing. And we already know that she's got a penetrating shot. So let's go ahead and make sure that she's going to kill most of the robotics. So she ought to be able to shred armor and be able to do extra damage for them. Since we're not going to take two healers, we'll go ahead and have Hanzo back her up with the second health device here. Alright, Duck King's our lowest member here. I'm actually surprised we don't have any special upgrades for a weapon for him, so nobody's using this one, so we're just going to go ahead and take it. I kind of wonder if that shouldn't have been his all along, to tell you the truth. Alright, so let's go ahead and get... I really like acid. Let's do cryo. I know that means we're not going to be able to blow up walls, but I think in the end that'll work. And then I'm going to go ahead and give him the status vest anyways. Just because he's kind of a lower level guy, so I want to make sure he's going to survive alright. Looks like Ghost must have all my axes. We're going to go ahead and keep Connor with his traditional, with a regular bomb. We'll go ahead and give him the Talon rounds. I think Tingu's set up as best we got, so we don't really need to mess with him all that much. Kin here, let's see, what do we got? We can give him a fancy suit, but I think he's probably alright the way he is. I want to make sure he's got something that's going to help out. So let's go ahead and do AP rounds. No. Do we have dragon rounds? No. Let's do venom rounds. And then I rarely ever use a explosive on him, but yeah, I think that'll be fine anyways. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. We're going to head out on Operation Wartooth. We're going to go ahead and take with us Captain Marvel, Ether, Claymore, or Duck King, as he should be, Spectre, Tingu 230, and the rival Kin Master. Let's see if we can make this happen.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
I really haven't done great on making sure that my My grenadiers are getting leveled up. And I really like Duck King, so I really want to keep bringing him out. I might have to change his nickname to his regular name, because I can't see him as anything else. Like Claymore, just it's a good name, but it doesn't work for him. But yeah, so hopefully everybody's enjoying the XCOM War of the Chosen. We're getting a little closer to the end, but I want to try to do all the side missions first.
As far as we can tell, this forge is some sort of alien production facility, most likely tied to that stuff we found at the Black Site. Advent and the alien forces won't be happy to see us, so expect heavy resistance. We have to do whatever it takes to find out what's going on in there.
Alright, so we're going to be heading into the wilderness of New Australia. I don't know if I've been on a mission like this before. But any missions where you have to go in and extract information and stuff is usually a big pain, so... I think we'll be alright with this team, but... I don't know. I've had such great luck with specialists on this campaign. I almost would rather have another specialist or another ranger with us, but... I should have gone through and gotten Ghost axes, but... what can you do? There we go.
This is Avenger. The facility is in range. Move to investigate.
Wir operieren im Schatten.
Yeah, it's a good thing it's not like forever away. There we go. You want to have Ken move out first here, see if he can give us a little bit of eyes.
Heading to that location. Headed there now.
So yeah, we're not seeing much.
Und los geht's.
One downside for Grenadiers is they always seem to be a little bit slow.
Mir entgeht nichts.
I know I can bolster that with giving them some PTS chips, but
The course.
I don't know.
No one gets by me.
I'd like to believe you. Not my favorite here, but
I'm on the move.
that'll kind of keep him out of the way, so...
On Overwatch.
And then with Tengu, it almost doesn't matter, because he can't enjoy covering terrain. This Captain Marvel will do about the same thing we did with Kim.
Copy that.
And then we'll see. I like this new kind of terrain that they have on these maps where it's as if the aliens are trying to reformat the world in their liking, so I kind of think that's cool.
Moving to designated position.
Alright, so that gives us a little bit of sight, but not much.
I'm on the move.
Okay, so evidently there's something there. We can see it, but we really can't. So we'll try to move Tengu last.
On the move.
Get Captain Marvel over here in the corner. She can give us another set of eyes. Okay, now we can see him, so it's a Muton. Okay.
Begebe mich zur Zielposition. Verstanden. Halte die Augen offen.
As you order. I'll keep a watchful eye.
So with any luck, the Muton will just kind of hang out down there. But you can never tell.
I'm on it.
My big problem is actually Tengu here. 'Cause as I said before, he doesn't get any cover. So he's also really easy to spot. It would have been nice to see what was going on. Too bad, I guess they decided we didn't need to know that. So I guess for right now, we'll continue to have Ken get
Understood. Moving out.
a better vantage point. Okay. So you can see these guys below, but it doesn't really do him much good.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I'll go ahead and throw him into Overwatch for right now.
Begebe mich zu dieser Position. Bin dabei.
I know, like, the move up is not exactly the most exciting, but I mean, this is kind of how you have to do it, you know. Everything has to be kind of measured and a little bit slow.
Moving out. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
So one thing Tengu can do that much else can't, he can definitely get up to high places relatively easily.
Roger that.
Kind of put Marvel in a
Affirmative.
little bit
Covering
precarious
now.
place. So if they get too close, they should launch an attack from everybody, but I think for right now they're kind of stationary, so. Okay. So we gotta keep in mind Ether is not a very good shot.
I'll keep it under watch.
So chances are Ether is going to miss whatever the shot is.
Moving to designated coordinates. Moving to Overwatch.
So one Marvel first.
Understood. Moving out.
The target preview is so nice
On Overwatch.
because it makes it a lot easier to tell what you're going to be looking at. So I'm tempted to take that shot because it'll take it out, but if we don't take this one out, we're going to waste all of the reaction shots. So it's a bit tricky. We could pop him first with the lightning hands, but I don't know, I think this is the way to go. We're gonna go ahead and try it. Gosh, this is Alright, yeah, we gotta do it.
We've got our position.
The downside is I'm sure it's gonna move first and we're gonna waste all of our shots on it.
I failed in my efforts.
How many is that now?
Oh, nice. Oh, great. Oh, Captain Marvel.
See that?
Just top marks. That's what makes her so good, is that she really has a lot of great abilities. Helps out loads.
I'll comply for now.
Well, we appreciate it. Since we got you up here, we might as well have you keep moving this
So I
way.
can attack anything that passes by.
Sure. I don't know how we managed to hit that target just a moment ago, but I'm glad that we did. I'm really not a fan of the specters. Ooh, dang it. Oh shoot, that is unfortunate. We draw a line of fire to it. We can. We got a 100% chance there. If we hit overdrive, we can get 3 shots at it. With each shot being reduced. So we got 100%. Nice.
Their
Shred its
inferior
armor.
designs won't hold forever.
That's good. We like it. Alright. 89% now. Let's follow it up. 10. Shredded off that last piece of armor. Nice. Come on, Tengu. 74%. Let's do it. So missed.
Missed! I'll rip your damn head!
Like, good job. Alright, so we got 100% here for Carol. Should we give it to somebody else, though? That is the question. We should if we can. He's got a 77% chance of hitting. Which kind of sucks, actually. But better to take it now than to wait. Nice. Yeah, the whole point of kind of letting somebody else take it is that you get a lot of your experience.
See that one?
Nice. You get a whole lot of your experience for the characters by kills.
Already there.
So if your character doesn't actually land the final blow, they often won't gain good experience. So it would have been best if I could have gotten it with Duck King, but
Getting there, Nye.
Duck King couldn't get enough of it, so... But I knew if I fired on him with Captain Marvel, she would get enough. But Captain Marvel's already a colonel. And so right now, she doesn't need the experience.
Rolling out.
Plus, she just got a bunch of experience for taking out both those other soldiers earlier. Alright, so yeah, last thing we want to do is be by that fire and by the car. So as much as I don't like having Ether way away from the party, I've kind of got to send him way away from the party.
No one gets by me.
That's what we're hoping.
Moving out.
Alright. Trying to have Tingo here show us what else is over
I
here.
hope you can keep up.
I do as well. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else to worry about. At least on that corner of the map. What do we got here? We got Marvel. I want to keep away from the fire, so...
I'm all over it.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice. I'm glad there wasn't any surprise characters inside. That would have been a lot of fun.
Good to go.
See if we can get even a little bit further eyes out here with Ken. Once again, the same thing with ducking. We don't want to get
Ich geh schon.
too close to that fire.
Bin dabei.
Yep, the truck's now on fire. Or the police car is now on fire. So it's always a fun time. Still not seeing anything, so once again, I apologize for the slow going, but this is kind of... It's definitely a strategy. XCOM is meant to be deliberate as you can be.
I'm compelled to agree.
Yes, yes you are.
Overwatch engaged.
Moving out.
So at least for the moment, the enemies that we see are too far away to target.
I'm going.
At least by most people.
Got it covered.
Wird gemacht.
We're kind of making this almost too good of a target, so hopefully they don't take advantage of that. Now that I've said it, I'm sure that's going to be the case, but... Alright, there There's our car. Dang it. Okay. Well, at the very least, it brings him a little bit closer. So I'm looking at an 89, which is pretty terrible.
Refocus our efforts.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a graze. Oh, I can volt.
Mark endures beyond your pain.
It might be worth it. It didn't do nearly as much damage as I would like, but it's only a 50%, which is really not very good at all.
Ah, the open spaces, the fresh air.
Of course. So that didn't really increase the space very well either. But if we blow these guys up right here, we do it like, dang it. Yeah, if we do it like this, we'll take up a lot of the spacing and we'll clear some of this stuff away from there. The downside is that also means that we won't have that coverage once we get there. Let's see, can we get anybody else in line? Got a 94 with Ken. Let's see, what can we do with Claymore? Claymore is too far out. If we bring him here, he won't have any coverage. But he's got a flanking shot. 65 is not good, but yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Kein Treffer.
But he'll be close enough. So we can at least put Captain Marvel here.
Finally.
She's got a 99. And so does the rival. So let's go ahead and have the rival take him out. Nice.
Impressed yet?
I would be if that wasn't a graze.
Overwatch.
We'll go ahead and throw these two into Overwatch. Now we know that there's some guys down there that evidently can't see us yet. So hopefully that will last until our next turn. The real problem is that there's not a lot of good spots to set up. So let's go ahead and see if we can move Tengu first. He doesn't get any bonus from coverage anyway, so we'll go ahead and move him out here.
Should I double check that for you?
We'd appreciate it. Oh, jeez. Okay, so Andromedans are never any fun. So I can bombard. Oh, this would be perfect right here. One of my new skills here. Did a pretty good deal of damage. It didn't do a great deal of damage, but pretty good.
Here I come.
Big thing is we have to make sure that we're not putting anybody next to that truck. Alright, so 74, not very good again, but
Target's still up.
it's kind of the shot we gotta take.
Running dry.
So even with the sniper rifle, we're looking at a bad shot here. Gonna lay down kill zone. Yeah, we can get kill zone down on everybody.
Ist das auch sicher?
So I think we run into the same problem here again. Yeah, the shots that we can make are pretty much garbage. 2 ice grenades. Alright, let's go ahead and throw them into Overwatch.
Gerne Gebiet.
Sadly, this is such a mess over here. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can send ether this way.
No one will slip past.
And Connor, if we can, I want to keep hidden for a little while. Since he's still technically not been spotted. If I can keep him in concealment for a long time, that's what I want to do. Totally missed.
Close.
Okay, well, we got a little bit of damage. Just don't hose the truck. Yep, that's exactly what I didn't want you to do.
Muss mich zusammenreißen.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Come on, hit. Nice.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all.
Hey, that hurts, I think.
Oh yeah, it hurt. No. There, okay. I'll take it.
Getting weaker by the moment.
Yeah, wow, okay.
I might need some help.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Tingu's hurting bad, and unfortunately, being that he's a machine, there's absolutely nothing that we can do to help him out. Which is really, really irritating. Yeah, I'd really like to just run up and hit this thing, but if I don't do it just right, it'll punch me back. So I've already tried to run up on a Muton before, and it does not work. Alright, so Tingo, you gotta fall back. Sadly, you gotta fall way back, buddy, because yeah, you're pretty much out of the game at this point.
I hope you know where I'm going.
Well, I have a pretty good idea. As for Captain Marvel, she can actually heal herself.
Gremlin, get on the heels.
And then we can have, so I
Moving to
have Carol
Overwatch.
get rid of fire from there. Sadly, there's not really much I can do for Tengu here. Hopefully this doesn't cost me Tengu. I'd be really, really sad about that.
Scanning.
Waffe geladen.
Okay, so we can reload. If I stand here, I can make a shot.
Hoffentlich lohnt sich das.
So we'll see whether this shot... Okay, so it's 71, it will not kill. So I'm thinking rather than that, let's go ahead and do the frost grenade. Because I know I can keep it held in place at least. So I can at least wait another turn.
Understood. Moving out.
And then try to take it out.
Scanning.
I suppose this body is disposable.
Oh, come on. Alright, when I get to Tengu again, I'm going to have to see if I can call for an evac. Oh, dang it. That was really stupid.
Their true colors show through.
My goodness. That was stupid.
I want more life.
Dang it.
Wir verlieren hier Leute!
Damn it. Damn it. Well, I was trying to call for an extraction, and I ended our
So
turn,
it is decided.
and that just that let our enemy escape, and Tengu died anyways. So yeah.
Good copy. Moving on target.
See, I'm not too happy about that. That's
Got it covered.
that's really irritating. So I liked having Tengu around. I thought he was pretty good.
Let's do this.
Yeah, it's super duper
Affirmative,
irritating.
covering now.
No problem, boss.
So yeah, one of the big things that would be nice in the future for Axis would be to be able to heal your mechanical units. Because that's super irritating that you
Okay,
can't.
bin unterwegs. Biete
So,
Feuerschutz.
yeah. So we just lost an impressive unit, and we also lost our kill. So. But you know what? No, we're carrying on. We can't restart every mission when we lose somebody. That'd be pointless. I mean, that's the whole point of permadeath. So we're just gonna have to live with it. Alright, so he made a hole for us. So it would be a terrible choice not to use that to our advantage, right?
So-called peacekeepers.
So we'll get a little bit of an advantage here, but they also get a pretty good advantage. That is actually really nice. Let's see about lightning hands first, though. So we got 60 on him. Might as well take it.
To do something about that armor.
Yes. Yeah, if we hit this one right here. It looks like we can hit both characters. So let's take it.
For my people.
Nice.
These aren't civilians. They're Advent.
Yes, and judging by the subject's condition, I would say it was recently manufactured.
No wonder they just keep coming.
Let's see what we can do with everybody here first. So we're still not detected with Connard. So let's go ahead and
Confirmed.
keep using that for right now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Tired of waiting around.
We're in a little bit of yes. We're in a bit of a precarious position here. $59 is no good. Well, let's go ahead and take it anyways. Nice.
On the margins. Need a resupply.
I can put that into my kill zone, but the kill zone is going to be in a position where we're almost completely blocked. So
Seems doable.
okay, I think that's a better choice. Still not got a great line of sight to anything, but it's a better line of sight than no line of sight at all.
Ist das auch sicher?
This is also not great, but so I think using that momentum is bringing back around the wall here. So now they have to come out if they want to attack. Whoa, okay. It's the Andromedan still running. Dang it. That's always frustrating.
Feind steht noch.
I've been
Feinde
spotted.
greifen von den Seiten an.
Yeah.
Enemy is still up.
Cover the flanks. Zu spät. Soldat ausgeschaltet.
All that sneaking around for that. Hopefully it used most of its movement to get out here. And it used a good deal of it too. nice. Oh, get out of here.
Cover the flanks!
Man, I hate that. Hate that we lost Tengu. Oh my god, it stinks. I'm pretty bitter about it. I don't like that. I don't like that he's gone. Get out of here. Oh, really? Alright. Oh, 69.
Well, how about that?
Yeah, Gray's all we needed. Alright, so we need to get in here, we need to get back to this thing. We know for sure somewhere is an Andromeda.
Alles klar.
And with it running back the way it has, that means to me there's got to be more enemy soldiers back there in that corner.
First it's human bodies. Now we're finding Advent. Something tells me they didn't abduct these ones.
Looks more like a production facility to me. The configuration is different. Is it possible? Could this be where the Advent forces are coming from?
Nothing is beyond the realm of possibility when dealing with the aliens.
I will sense any disturbance.
Back in!
Go on that cap, reload.
Let's move already!
Excuse me. Really didn't mean to have that happen there. Just coughing up for a second. Well, I know it's there somewhere.
Maintaining this area.
Until we can get everybody in here, we don't want to go too nuts.
Getting it done.
Finally. Got it covered.
Let's get a little bit of coverage in here. Let's go ahead and move Duck King here first.
Wird erledigt.
Since both Duck King and Ken are not going to be getting much coverage.
Moving out.
Well, that's reassuring. Doesn't sound like bad things happening at all. Oh yeah, thanks guys. It really gave me no access vision at all.
Hoffentlich lohnt sich das.
You got anything? No. Okay.
Mir entgeht nichts.
Let's do this.
Well, the name of the game is to be cautious.
On Overwatch.
I knew I set myself up for failure a little
Whatever
bit with
you say.
Tengu earlier, and it cost us. And so,
Overwatch.
I don't want any more costed characters. Not when we don't have to.
Moving to Overwatch.
They move with arrogance.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really the case. I mean, it's their facility. They can kind of move however they want. Okay, so we know this is gonna pop something.
This is Avenger. Package is in range.
At least it should have.
I'll keep a watchful eye.
Not a problem. Got it covered.
Good to go.
I can't there, because right now, you know, if he was to uncover something, he'd be on his own to deal with it.
Schon dabei.
I'll go ahead and put Duck King against the wall too.
The sound of an alien.
Yes. Okay.
I have to focus. Advent forces there.
Yeah, there's a few of them. They're through the wall though. Okay. So we definitely can hit him. Yeah, this is definitely like a situation that I'm not very pleased with.
By any means. I will improve at any cost.
Yeah, I certainly hope so, because you're not doing so hot right now. Okay, I'd rather not do that.
March for all to see.
So I'm sure that you guys all see the problem that I have here, right? Because as soon as we break him, he just gets to reform and come again.
What did you expect?
Along with that, everybody who's through the wall here gets their chance to come over and beat on us. Which I'm not a big fan of either.
On my way.
Tired of waiting around.
Alright, that'd be perfect. That's the perfect situation if it works. Yes.
You can't handle me.
I can't handle you. Nobody can handle
I'm
you.
on it.
Nobody can handle the truth. Alright, so this is a tough spot too.
Was ist da drüben?
I'll put him inside.
Na los, zeigt euch.
There's no way you're gonna hit that. You're shooting through a window.
That is not good.
Now,
They got me flanked!
you gotta fight it out. You can't just...
What's in work?
They're changing their
Nothing.
tactics.
It's nothing.
Can't just fall to mind control all the time.
Wer hat ein Medikit? Sie kommen von der Seite!
Well, I can tell you where the medikit is.
Kill!
It's outside. Being mind controlled. Alright, so yeah. So this is terrible. Oh, especially since they want to play this game that, okay, let's, alright, back out, change the camera. Now we can go ahead and do this. Alright. So, they won't let me actually target this one outside. They want to play this game where somehow I can't see them. Which I don't mind telling you is pretty irritating. So I guess that's the best we're gonna get here.
Cast their armor.
And they, of course, always love to give you the option to kill your own soldier. It's always like, oh yeah, you could shoot your own guy if you want. Alright, let's see, can we, before we do this, is there any way that we can take out the guy who's doing the mind controlling? Of course, there's no way to take that guy out. And I can't target the shield generator guy.
I can handle that.
But I can shoot my own character really easily. Alright, so 75%. Let's get it.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Yep. And we knocked out the last of the shields, so maybe...
This looks valuable.
Okay.
You know, that was good.
So we got that off. So now counter. No, we're not gonna go kill our own guys. There we go. So even with 100%, he can't deal enough damage to actually kill him. Oops, my bad. Alright. What if we use run and gun?
Good to go.